Of course, but I would be patient, and instead of just rushing into the first thing I see and investing my money into that shit, I would be patient.
Yeah, no, you
know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right. You don't want to act too quick.
I wouldn't do anything rash.
Right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
Emotion.
Exactly.
Emotional intelligence, bro.
Emotional intelligence is key.
Kills a lot of decisions.
You gotta know when to hold and when to fold.
Is there a way to control emotions?
Poker.
I think, yeah, just discipline. You can discipline yourself to control your emotions. If you're mad at something, you can bite your tongue. You know?
I struggle with emotional intelligence. I struggle with that, bro. I'm a very emotional person, as everybody in this room knows.
So emotions, we can talk about that too, because like I think emotions, like we all say, like the common theme is that like emotions are bad, right? And you want to take the emotion out of things because you want to like work, and being emotional fucks things up. But like that's not true at all, because the reason that you work so hard is because you have an emotion to do that. You know what I mean? Like the reason I'm passionate about music is because my emotions are telling me to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
I could be wrong though, but
I was reading this book, The Power of Habit. I don't know if you guys, right. So there's a guy in the beginning of the book who had a brain tumor. They did an operation on his brain, and it basically took out it took out the tumor, but it removed every part of his brain that had emotion. So he had no emotion. And he went from like a hardworking dude, to a hustler, to like a lazy fuck, because he had no emotion. So the emotion is really what it is that's driving you to work hard and like do anything really. Like he just like sat at home all day and was like watching TV. He had no emotion.
I was actually just gonna say that, like, and to add to that, I heard someone saying like, "Your emotions is what make us us."
Facts.
Make us who we are. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I mean, emotions guide us, I think, in every aspect. I think in certain situations, at least the way I look at it, in terms of my reactions, I think of like, yo, how can this benefit me? I could flip out, I could do this, or I could do it this way, and it might be better. You know, I try to think about all decisions before I make them.
That's good, man. That's a lot of like discipline and emotional intelligence right there.
It's
I
not,
don't sometimes, bro.
It's not easy, bro. And I think I learned that from my sister now that we brought her up before. Because I used to fight all the time, like all the fucking time. But then she was the one like looking out for me too. So if I fought with her, I knew she wasn't gonna slide me to McDonald's after school, or you know what I'm saying, or to give me a ride somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna get nowhere I wanted, and it's just an uncomfortable feeling. You know what I'm saying? To put myself in that situation.
My emotions have hurt me and have helped me. You know, hurt me in a way where I have pushed away certain people in my life that I felt like very strongly for. And you know, they weren't for that. They weren't for my passion. They weren't for my, you know, willingness to try to make things better because of how I reacted. You know, it's definitely hurt me for sure. And you know, it's tough for me to find that balance because, you know, at the same time, my emotion has also, like, some people have seen, you know, like when it comes to like promotions and stuff, you know, within my job, you know, my career, they see, yo, I can't teach heart. I can't teach passion. That's something you gotta have. I could teach you how to like maneuver the systems, but I can't teach you how to be a go-getter, a hustler. And that's what I am, you know. And I think overall, like in a way, I'm very misunderstood in the way, like, yo, like I come off, I could come off as very arrogant sometimes, and an asshole, you know. But at the end of the day, I want to push you to be better. Yeah. I want to push you to be better. I want to push myself to be better. I want to learn from you. I'm not afraid to confront the boogeyman. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think not a lot of people understand that.
That's why emotional intelligence is so important, bro. Like if you can master how to control your emotions whenever it can benefit you and hold on to them when when you're getting too emotional, that's like a superpower, bro.
It is. I think it's understanding yourself and understanding other people. Yeah, understanding yourself and understanding other people.
Say it again.
I think it comes back to understanding yourself and understanding other people.
Yeah.
Cause like, man, emotions are so tough. Cause it's like you gotta look past. Like I've heard like they say this in football. Don't look at how I'm telling you this. Look at what I'm actually saying. Cause these coaches are like screaming and yelling at you, cussing and doing whatever. But don't, it's in a moment of like passion. Like, yo, this is the energy we need to get through this. Yeah. So don't look at how I'm saying it. But look at what I'm actually saying. And it's hard to do that.
To differentiate the two, right?
It's hard
to separate it.
Cause like, and you gotta know who's talking to you, cause not everybody can talk to you a certain way, And people gotta understand it goes both ways. You gotta accept whatever consequences. Like, yeah, I could do whatever, I could talk this way to somebody, but it might have this effect on them. Mm-hmm. And you gotta be okay with that.